Hello and welcome back. How are we? Hang on. It looks like that's bugged out. Well, it took it, what, 5 minutes to do so? Just check. Yep. That has in fact bugged out. One second, let me just get rid of that. Yes. Add. It should be. What should it be? That one. Okay. And it should be this. That should be that. That. Okay, let me just check that. Yep, that does in fact work. Okay. And then let's do this. This. Close. No. That one. Then you can live. Oh, it's so small. There. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Well, it would be if that was in quite the right place. A little bit smaller. There we go. That works. So now you should be able to see what buttons I'm pressing, which is very nice. So we have actually. Oh wow, that actually sets you on fire. I didn't know that. So we have found out some interesting things. We have found out some very interesting things actually. I found out that there's a different setup to do it, and I've now got my notes for this one, and apparently this one is much easier. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm going to assume that I can set up the same way. Let me just check. It looks like I probably can. Yep. Looks about the same. Although it's very difficult to tell. Except now we have to set up on the opposite side. So let me. Okay. Ooh, I don't think we've got quite as good of a thing to cover up. So we'll have to sort of eyeball it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's well in front. Yeah, we're going to have to eyeball this a little bit. So the beginning should be getting it set up should be a bit harder. However, it should be easier once we're in. Okay, I think it's probably about like that. Now, we can save here. We can save here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nowhere near. Let's have a look at the thing. What was it that we were checking for? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not putting us in. Not in the same way. So, okay, that's interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 1, 2. Nope. Let's try again. Let's try again. That should be okay. Okay. Let's just set up. Okay. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Lara. Thank you ever so much. That was very kind of you. So this setup works on the opposite side, and it's much easier once we're in the wall. I don't need to do anything anywhere near as precise as I was doing previously. So, if I can get into the wall, we should be golden. Greetings, Metal. How you doing? One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me check it out. Let's have a look at the thing. Let's look at it together. Okay. It's here. So this is the thing. It'll have my... let me... Yeah, that can go on top. So, this is the new one. So you can see here, it Oh, no, 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 no. That is, in fact, the wrong one. That is the wrong video. But this is fine. This is fine. Let me find it. It's in here. It's here. And it's here. Now, this is the guy who originally found the trick. So, if anyone's to blame, it's this fella. And his name is Tails Gaming, I believe. Yep, Tails Gaming. He's who originally found the trick. But, okay. Let me just check how many times does he jump. Oh, he just embeds himself. He just embeds himself. And from here, it's much easier. Because we don't have to do any buffers. As you can see up here, we just need to do these things. It's much slower, which is why they don't actually do it in the any percent route. However, we are not bothered by speed. We are concerned with results. So, let's give it a bash. Let's give it a bash. And it looks like he just sort of, yeah. Because I reckon that we can probably just sort of... Well, what I'll end up doing, I think, is saving when I'm in the wall. I think that's probably for the best. Hello, Lara? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think that's the way we'll do it. Yep, the left side does look much easier. And I've been told it is. Because we don't need to... I don't need to listen out for audio cues like I do on the right-hand side. And I literally just need to hold forward and action for 24 seconds, back and walk for 36 seconds, forward and action for 24 seconds, back and walk for 30 seconds, forward and action for 24 seconds, back and walk for 3 seconds, then do a roll. So, hopefully... Okay. So that was close. I do have inputs on screen. I do have inputs on screen. I put it on there because I'd set it up because of the last trick. It'd be much easier for some of the guys in the speedrun Discord to give me a hand to figure out what's going wrong. But for this, I think it's also just kind of fun. Oh. But it does mean that I'm going to have to learn a new timing again. Let's have some coffee. Well, where we actually start out, we're pretty much cock on. I thought it was a nice extra thing to put inputs on as well. It's always quite cool being able to see what people are doing. Yeah, it's for this sort of thing, it'd have been quite nice for you to have been able to see what inputs I was doing when I was doing things. I think that would have been quite cool, especially when I was doing the really complicated one. But okay. Okay. Come here, Lara. There you go. You alright, Adam? How are you doing today? About there should do it. One, no. A bit wider. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is, in fact, I think it's the first 3D game I ever played. This is. Specifically Tomb Raider 2. Yeah, it's very much a kind of... There's a creepy kind of atmosphere going on. Actually in a lot of the ambient tracks across the whole series. Okay. No! Not quite. Too much. Too much. Too much. I might need to just recheck that video just to see what the first screen looks like, so I can sort of get an idea on what I'm aiming for. Okay, let's have a look. I think it'd be much easier if I had a bit of a look-see. So again, thank you to Tails Gaming for this. Let's have a little look. So, what does this first screen look like? Okay. So that just then ends up freezing. Let's have a look. When does he end up holding action? It's beforehand. Okay, so as soon as he's in the wall, he's already holding action, basically. You can see he's holding... Yeah. Okay. That might make things a little easier. That might make it a little bit easier to get through. No, you're overshooting, Lara. There you go. 1, 2, 3. That looks... No, not quite enough. Just load this one. Let's just load it. And this should... Yeah, I don't think that's bound to anything because it didn't say anything in there, which is... I thought that initially because that seemed to happen exactly when it... when the camera froze, so I thought it might have something, but I doubt it would have said something in there. Okay. Trixie! I do wish my computer wouldn't do that. Why it always randomly decides to start adding printers at this time of night is anyone's guess. Huh. Oh, I think I might have... Okay. Let's just hold that. Now, let's just see what happens. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do that. Okay, so that should come out at 48. Okay. Back and walk for 30 seconds. Okay, let's just go from a... yeah. There. Okay, let's go. Okay. And then forward and action. I don't think this is working, you know. 24. We should be further along than this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get past that. Okay. Need a better embed. Half the body is inside the wall. But that is... it is, but it's just the way that the PlayStation draws the Z buffer and the emulation settings that they had. She actually is half in, you can kind of see, but the Z buffer doesn't work properly on PS1. So you've sort of got to judge by her feet instead. No. Why do you... So here she actually is. Yeah. No, no, it's fine. You don't need to do that for me. Don't need to worry about it for me. It can just be hard to tell with the emulation settings. But I get it. Okay. One. No. 1, 2, 3. Let me just check. When is it? When does he run into the wall? Let's just check this. Because I suspect that I might be turning too far into the wall. I suspect that I might be turning too far into the wall. And that could, in fact, be causing my problems. So let's have a look where he turns into the wall. Okay. Okay, so he properly does turns past, nearly past. It's so hard to tell with filtered textures on. Man, I despise filtered textures. They just look so vile. But yeah, it's alright. Let's give it a bash. 1, 2, 3. Is that in? Nope, it's not. It is not in the wall. Let us actually try inside the wall. One, 2, 3. Yeah, it is just textures with Gaussian blur. Okay. Okay. 33. Okay. So 33, that should put me on to 57. $57. At least. Might as well wait till the next whole minute. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay. I thought that was it. 1, 2. Nope, somewhere in between those two angles, please, Lara. If you don't mind. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So we need to get to 20. So that'll be 24 seconds. Okay. Oh. Great. Thanks, Lara. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm glad that filtered textures as a thing has really fallen out of favour. I say this as the man that would use every single emulator processing thing that I could on, like, Pokemon on my school laptop, you know. SA Eagle 2X? Yeah! Make those letters more rounded. Now. One. Come on, Lara. 1, 2, 3. Nope. One, 2, 3. We do have a new strat. It's supposed to be a good chunk easier. Come on. Move. It's so hard to tell. Let me have a look. See. Okay, let's try again. That one back. Forwards. 1, 2, 3. See, I don't trust that at all. I don't like that. That isn't what we saw. That isn't what we saw, and I don't like it. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That might be the one. That might be the one. Okay. So that's 13. That'll be. So I need to go up to 11. Okay. That might be the one. It's so difficult to see. But yeah. Okay. So then back and walk. Okay. No, that was that. Yeah, that was not the play. Evidently. 1, 1, 2, 3. Does that even get you in? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't get you in. Let's reload. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that it's not freezing the way that it was. I don't know how to get that freeze. Two, three. Okay, and move in. 1. Nope. Lara. Come on. Get in the wall. I'm not asking for much. Lara. In the wall. Please get in the wall. In the wall like I told you to. Please get in the wall. Please get in the wall. Dear Lara, won't you please, please get in the wall. Okay. Let's have a gander. Unos, dos, tres. Now, I think I'm gonna just go for it from there, you know. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try it from there. Because I might just be going straight into when it's right, but it's difficult to tell. It's very difficult to tell. Because I can't tell what screen it is that is. 2, 3. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. If you don't know me by now, you will never ever ever know me. Ooh. Okay. 13, 14. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Definitely not the strat. Definitely not the strat, but I can't tell why I'm not getting the screen freeze like he was. 1, 2, 3. Why are you walking all the way out there? Come on, lass. Come on. What mic? This is a condenser. So, well, it's a microphone that had lying around. It's a Audio-Technica AT 2020. So, relatively cheap as far as microphones go, but I don't realistically think I actually need much else. I don't realistically think I need much else. You know, If the Audio-Technica AT 2020 is good enough to make hit records with, it's good enough for some numpty on the internet to use. Why does it do these things? Why don't you get in the wall? The headphones I've got, it's a set of Sennheisers. It's just a random set of Sennheisers. Because the setup that we're doing is slightly different, we're just jumping into the wall. We're just jumping into the wall. The only thing that should make a difference too is I'll just make sure that the first things that we do are longer. Because as it shows there, when I'm not quite getting in right, we are doing the same sort of thing. We're just travelling down the length of the block. Well, the two blocks, realistically. So, let's have a cheeky gander. One, not 1, 2, 3. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the new video together. I'll watch it with everyone. So, what? Okay. My controller's throwing a bit of a wobbly. Let's look at the new one together. So this is the new one. It's apparently a much easier setup to do. But we're just having some issues getting the initial stuck in the wall bit done. So, this is the new Strat. This is the screen I'm struggling to get. You can actually see Lara just here. Just here. Somehow in the void. So she's well and truly stuck in the void. Well and truly. So this is what we're supposed to be doing. But with the texture blur, it's quite difficult to tell where people are actually looking. Makes that quite tricky. Yeah, it's just another roll, so that should actually be okay. Might be able to figure something out. Might be able to figure something out. So, there's nothing for it aside from to throw ourselves back into the void. Let's go. Yep, here we are. I think it's caught like, yeah, camera's caught in a slightly different way. That might not go in. Yeah. Step back. Step forwards. I might be a bit far, but we'll try. Yep. Reload. Okay. One, two, three. Hey, how you doing? No worries. E. Okay. On us. Unos, dos, tres. One, two, three. Am I in? Am I in the void? This might be the void. I don't know. Let's assume that it is. And just go for it. So, I'll stop at 15 for now. $11, 14, 15. Okay. Now I need to 45, 45, 51. Okay, let's go until 51. That should be the title of a book. Actually, the title of the novel for this would be Get in the Wall, Lara. Okay, so 51. Okay. So that'll put that at 23, at least. Let's do 23 at least. So we'll go up to like 30 or something, just to make numbers easier. Okay. Okay. Now we need to go up to, for a minute. Let's see. Okay, 44. 50. Forwards and 24. Yeah, the actual initial setup, I'm having to eyeball it. I can't use the setup that's in the video. Hey! Okay. 30. Ah! Yes! Oh! Yes! It has been vanquished! Ah! 4 hours. 4 hours. I just needed you as the as some sort of spirit animal to just show up and make it work. Thank you ever so much. That's all the help I needed. You were a gem. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely save. Absolutely. If I accidentally ran there, I would not be happy whatsoever. Oh, okay. Right. And now that we've done that, we should just be able to meander on through. How'd you like that? Level done. Nice. Yep, you had better get the cores, mate. Oh. Oh, that was a good one. That was absolutely worth all of that pain. Absolutely. It only took an hour today, so, you know, that's not too bad at all. No, that's fine. That's fine. We're only getting through. This isn't for any sort of speedrun of any description. Time does not matter. It's all about just getting through, because it's just for the challenge itself, seeing if it's possible. Look at that distance travelled. 400 kilometres. And most of that was falling in the void. Overwrite, yes. Also, one thing to note. Shout out to Apel in the Tomb Runner Discord. He managed to find a way to get through the doors in Catacombs. And now this is the real issue. I don't think there is anything we can do to evade needing this running jump. I don't think there's anything that we can... I mean... Can we? Can I just do this? Maybe. Maybe. That might be doable. Okay. So, we've got some things to test. We've got some things that we need to test. This could be tricky, but we'll see what we can figure out. I suspect that we'll need a running jump. It's floating islands, after all. So I suspect that we will, in fact, need to do the thing. Can see the jade statue just there in the distance. Maybe, if we get enough height on it, we might be able to do something. Oh, yes, we will just, yep, go to bed. Thank you ever so much. I just needed you as a spirit animal, and now it's all sorted. Thank you ever so much, mate. Okay. Okay, so... it was, yes, there was some joy to be had as well. Sorry, John. Okay, right. I think we're going to have to be quite cautious here. So let's save. Let's save.
Uh-huh.
Can I take him out from here? Or do I have to, in fact? Maybe. Maybe I do. That's fine. Well, I don't know if anyone clipped it actually. But I was really quite boisterous, let's say. I think I'll backflip, stand like this and backflip twice. I don't like that you're not coming for me. This is rather disconcerting. There you go. Knock that off. Knock that right off. Okay. Is there anything we can do up here? Is this just a slide? It is. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That isn't what I wanted. Go on. Okay, Lara, come on. Up you get. More fellas up here. Okay. So that's all nice and reachable. Now, what about this here? Because maybe to get on that, I might be able to do a bit of a weird jump to get on there, actually. That might be something I can do. Yes, this is a proper level. This is the last proper level. So everything else after this, there's the boss room after this, the dragon's lair, and then after that is Home Sweet Home, which is not really a proper level. Ah. Right, okay, so that kills her. That's not great. That's not great. But we might be able to do something else instead. Let's see if it's just low enough for us to be able to get away with this. No. Try again. I think we'll have to grab, and that might push us underneath. If we grab, we might be able to get there. This is the last legit level. It'll be very painful. But I suspect we're going to have to run at some point. Oh, it's just... Oh, I think that's right on the cusp of what she can manage as well. Okay. Is there anywhere a little bit lower that we can get to it? Maybe? No, this is... Let me... Is it called floating islands? These are supposed to be islands of jade. These are... Yeah, the floating islands. So these are jade islands. And we're up against a bunch of jade warriors. So... It's definitely the weirdest level. So nothing to stand on. No, there's nothing to stand on there, is there? I don't think you can use a frame perfect med pack. I don't think... what would be the proper way to... Like, tick eating is what you'd say if you were playing a old school children's medieval clicking game. Is this... Oh, okay. We might be able to do this instead. Maybe this being just a smidge lower. Maybe this does it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, hang on 1 second. I will be back shortly.
Aquatic mind. Once was a what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box. Of the emeralds and gems, stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
绿树阴浓，夏日长，楼台倒影入池塘，微风起，冷画屏，忽流萤，满架蔷薇。
Hello, I am back. I am back. Yes, I will likely have to go back and clip it myself. I think that's relatively likely to be the case. Streams are saved on Twitch. Usually for 2 weeks, I believe, is the time frame. I will look into multi-streaming at some point, but not right now. It'd be quite cool if I could do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Only problem being is that I'd need to do something about chat to get the two chats integrated, but I'm sure it's all doable. I just need to investigate a little more. Right. Let's crack on with where we were. Okay, so this gets us here. We can get sort of over there. Okay. I'm going to guess that this is a running jump requirement. That it be. That it be. That it be. Right, so let's investigate. Let's investigate. Yeah, there is one. I just need to properly look into it. I do just need to properly look into it. Okay, so when we're down there, where can we potentially go? Let's have a look at the other side. Yes, it is. Not that it be. Okay, so I'm back here. Now, can I jump over this and get to where I was, maybe? Oh! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we can get that gizmo safely. We can get that gizmo safely, so we can save here. Okay. Now, where can we go from here? Where can we go from here? I believe to aggregate chat, it needs to be a third-party MacGuffin. Now, the question is, let me have a look here. Okay, I think... Let's save here. We might just about be able to get to that. Might just about be able to get to there. If we can, that potentially helps us out. Except we jump over. The best Blackadder is the Blackadder that I've most recently watched, aside from the first season. But... oh, they're all so good. I think Blackadder Goes Forth is my favourite. I think Blackadder Goes Forth is probably most consistently my favourite. However, I do really quite enjoy the second series as well. It's... huh! Oh, yes! Okay. 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 Yeah, that opens that. And this might... Ah, that also opens this. Which should, hopefully, give us a path. It should give us a path. So I didn't even think we'd be able to get this far, to be fair. I thought we absolutely needed to jump over the centre, but so far... I mean, I do quite like the first season. I think that Brian Blessed was actually amazing. And what's his face who played Richard was also incredible.
Uh-huh.
But it's just kind of a different... It's a different show.
Uh-huh.
It's a different show. Once they'd figured out that Blackadder should be the smart one and Baldric, it was much better. It is on top of this floating hut. We did see that at the beginning. Thank you. Right. Alright, yes. I think we actually might want to use some of this action. Very good. We will save. We will save. We need to be extremely careful. Oh, I thought it had crashed then. Is it one of those where we've got to like... Ah, no, we can should just be able to hop up here. Maybe. Nicely done. I will, in fact, take this. And getting access to this hut might be quite useful.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, where are we? Where do we need to go now? Don't we need to go over there? Isn't that where we need to go? I believe it is. I believe it is. Let's save here. I might be able to drop off here. I can't see why not. And then does this want... Yeah, it wants me to go over there, doesn't it? That's a big jump. That's a big jump. Okay. Maybe... Whoops. Whoopsie. Oops, a buttercup. Right, let's get the M16 out. When in doubt, M16 it out. Nice. Is this a path I can go? That is... no, that is most definitely not a path that I can go. And I suspect that I'll need to jump to get back here. Well, not onto there, but... yeah, to cover that gap. Okay, is there a way around it, potentially? Is there another way that we can go? I somehow don't think that that's a jump we can make. Ooh. Ooh. Great. Okay. Didn't quite work out the way that I wanted. Absolutely fine. No issues at all. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's take this chap out. Why not? Okay. Can I see a way up there? Okay. Is that a slide? That is a slide. And that's not going to do anything anyway. So even... 'cause if I could get there, if that wasn't a slide, I'd be able to do a standing jump. Rather annoyingly. Let's just do a test. I should be able to. Let's just test. Okay. I held too early. Okay, let's have a look at the task. See if we can learn anything new. So, let's have a look. See what we learn from this bad boy. See if we can pick anything up. Where do we start? Okay, so right here. And over. That jump. Yeah, okay. So we can just get over there. Good to... oh, them man quaps. And what's the point of the quap? Yeah, okay. I don't think we'll be able to quap. There might be another way around it, maybe. Okay. Doesn't show us a huge amount. But, yeah, it shows what we do know, that we can skip needing those if needs be. So, let's have a shufty and see what we see. See if there's potentially a way to just get straight on top. If there's another way up on to there. And isn't there a secret in there as well, actually, if I remember correctly? Or am I just making things up? So, that's a running jump. Hey Steve, how you doing? Is there potentially a way up here? Yeah, we know that's where our secret is. We've just tried going there, but it doesn't look like there's any way back. We can get there. Hey, how you doing, KTC? It's all popping quite nicely so far. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and explore the level. I think that might help us out. We did figure out Jean, and I got very excited. I got very excited indeed. So, let's have a look here. Okay. Nope. There you go. Right, so this is the level. There is nothing connecting that to there. There might... no, there's not the potential to get there. Is it? Let's have a look. Let's get up portals. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually... okay. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to help. Maybe. Maybe. I suppose there'd be nothing hurting us trying. I suppose there'd be nothing. Yeah, let's see what's an object. Oh, those railings. Yeah, okay. They're not objects. No chance. They're just walls. They're just walls. So maybe we can get on top a slightly different way. Where do I think? Problem is that there's no void. There's no void there. So we can't get here because that's 2 blocks, and this is a slope. Could I jump from here to that? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, there's a nice easy way. You should be able to. Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can show you. I'll see if I can show you. One sec. I'll show you the sort of path that we could take. So if we come here and go like this. We can get on top like there quite happily. Then we should okay, so that's one run to do, and then I think we've got precisely 0 way to get around this, so we'd have to do a running jump here. There is literally no way around that. Then from here, might as well take some Uzi ammo whilst we're at it. We can avoid needing the things by getting up here. How? Yeah. So we can get and clip up into here if this is going to. If you're going to get in the wall, Lara. Well, we can. I'm pretty sure. I can't see why not. And from here we can maybe figure out something else in the level. From here we can maybe figure out something else in the level. So, that would put us at 2 running jumps required. Just to get here in the level. I don't know how much of a way there is around it. Just this one. Just this one. Well, technically 2 more, but it's 2 boss rooms, basically. It's just 2 boss rooms. So, there's this one. I'd really quite like it if I didn't need to do at least one of them. I don't like having to do 2. There's a very good chance that they use the same sound library. Yes, I believe I do. I believe I do know who that is. I believe I do. And yeah, it's on the whole, it's been doable. On the whole, the challenge has been doable. Combat's obviously been quite difficult. And so far, aside from this level, there are only 2 other levels where we've needed to run, but a new development has arisen, and we can now reduce that to 1 other level where it's doable. So that means that it's just the one previous level and this one, where we have to run. And obviously, if I run and jump and catch onto there, it's just no. We're gonna have to. I'd like to cut out one of them. I'd like to cut out one of the runs, one of the running jumps, if at all possible. Maybe there's a way to get on top. Well, yeah, I know. What can you do? But I obviously want to do my due diligence and not just instantly give up and be like, oh, no, it's not a thing. So. How do you mean, sorry? Which other streams? I leave all of the VODs from streaming. They are unlisted, and they go into a folder. Sorry, into a playlist on the channel called Stream VODs or Challenge Run Streams. It's called. So they just end up sitting there. Actually, I might be able to get there from there, you know. Might be able to do it from there. So yeah, I mostly leave them up. And is that the Wings of Redemption as well, by the way? If so... Oh, hang on. No, we're not having that. Balls! What am I doing? Very good to see you here. Very good to see you here. How's life treating you? Doing quite well, I hope. See, I like to leave the streams up. They act as some sort of truth tapes of some description, so that it's sort of proof that I've actually done the things in the videos that I say I have. Okay, let's get the M16 out straight away. Take that guy out. Make that tricky jump. Well, no. Let's get the M16 out, head forwards, save, and then try to go for the difficult jump. And then see where we can go from here. Oh yeah, yes, so that should be the first one. That is in there. The Great Wall, that was some wildness. That was some wildness. There were some really interesting strategies that we had to use to do that. Lots of walking. And also, the hitboxes in this game are surprisingly good. I did do it by being a boulder whisperer. Where is he? Where's the guy? Are you coming? Is he going to show up? Yeah, he is. He's somewhere. Where is he? Come back here. Okay, whatever. We will just do it like this. Let's try again. Nicely done. Is that... That is... That is... Okay. That is... maybe... Can we just clip through this wall? I don't know. If we can just clip through this, that would be very useful. But I somehow doubt it with this step being here. We can try. We can try. No. I very much doubt this is even going to embed properly at all. Oh, good lord, no. That's not going to do what I want. So what is the strat? I think we have to use a run. I think we're going to just have to accept that we've got to run over. I mean, there's got to be a way. Oh yes. Oh yes. I've used the corner glitch plenty. So, corner glitch gets used quite frequently. The specific reason why I'm playing on this version and not the remaster is that on PSX, specifically on PAL regions, there's an extra bug that gets used, and that allows you to do sort of corner glitch kind of stuff, but you can do it with a flare underwater, in essence. And that's only on the PAL version and only on PlayStation, which is why I'm playing on PAL PlayStation here. Well, this is emulated, but you get what I mean. Nope. 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 No. 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 We will definitely have to just take the restart and take the run. I think if we'll just run across. Do the 2 running jumps that we need, and have a look later to see if there's maybe a way around it at a later date. I highly doubt it, but we're just going to have to. Just for brevity. Okay. You can force the game to make it run at 60 hertz, but this game doesn't run at either. It actually runs at... I'm actually playing at 25 FPS. It runs at 25 FPS instead of 30 in this instance. Yes, is one of the biggest issues with PAL, but yeah, it is what it is, and in some respects it kind of makes me not want to collect some games, because playing him at PAL refresh rate can just be absolutely awful. Can be absolutely awful. Especially when games are running slower. I mean, it's weird, right? Because there's a bunch of games that I've got, but now because of emulation, I've played more of them at 60 hertz, and it's strange to go to 50. A good example would be basically any NES game. Like, I've got a bunch of NES games here. It's like, they're just... I don't want to play them. Playing Castlevania on PAL is atrocious. The music sounds awful. It's just so wrong. So wrong. They didn't make any allowances for PAL at all. Ah, yeah, yeah, it did make everything green, actually. Yep, our Sonic was in fact slower. It's a weird one. It's most definitely a weird one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's get some bits and pieces. Now, where do we go? It has been quite a long time. Yeah, I did see the secret. I did see the secret. I'm just trying to remember. Does this door... should it open when you flip open these two? Is that what should happen? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sound. Right, let's come here, save, and have a gander, see where we can get to. Let's have a bit of an explore. Save. It's really nice having you where you've just done the remasters, and I get to be mildly clueless. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That does. Okay. Ooh, that's not good on the PS3 front. That's not good at all. Yes, you can in fact. Yeah. I do remember you being able to do that. The dragon. Oh! Oh, first try. Did you see that? Mwah! That was spectacular. I will take that. Let's save. Thank you. Thank you. I will save. Right. Really? Really, game? You're giving me all of this now? Huh. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yeah, Tomb Raider 3 is brilliant. Have you seen the New Game Plus? The New Game Plus is vicious. It brings back the PlayStation save system, where you have to use the crystals. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think that I was actually able to quap. I didn't think I could do it. Am I supposed to be in here? Am I supposed to be here? You know, I actually haven't had to do a single quap this whole run, so I haven't learned how to do it at all. Oh, there you go. Knock it off. Knock it off. Now, I haven't had to do a single quap yet. So, there's no time like the present to learn, is there? I thought that the legend ones were okay. I thought they were okay. I enjoyed Anniversary, but that's more because I speedran it a very long time ago. And it was one of the first games that I got 1000G on. That was, yeah. So I really quite enjoyed that. But going back, it's definitely not as strong as these originals. And I would rather... come on. Come on, Lara. I can see your hands above it. Get up there. Lara. Do as you're told. Ah. Okay. If I have to restart, I have to restart. It's not like we've made much in the way of progress. Yeah. Maybe. When you're saying the second one, are you saying Anniversary or Underworld? Yeah, yeah, Metal Gear Solid is always a solid pick. It still holds up today. Still holds up. Great game. Okay. Right. Let me investigate. Let's have a little look at the... Let's have a look at the human run. Let's see. I think... because sometimes the task gives us something extra, but I don't think it's going to do all that much for us. Oh, that new trilogy. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a huge fan. The first one was okay. It was good fun enough, I suppose. But yeah. Okay, let's see what the legend himself, Footy, has for us. So, let's have a gander. Where are we? Here. Okay, we're about to... Yeah, okay. What do you mean, new Tomb Raider film? Are you on about Cradle of Life? Okay. Up here. we might be able to do that.
Oh 04, 16, 17.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Seconds to wait certain inputs.
This looks like another Temple of Jean. Oh. Oh.
Because I can't hear on this version.
Is that... How many blocks is that?
Oh 04, 16, 17.
Okay, okay. That's good to know.
Second.
Okay, let's have a look on here as well. So, we are in fact over here. We are up here. That... Oh, that might be doable with a 1, 2. That might just about be doable with a standing jump. We'll have to explore. And then he gets down to like here. Okay, okay. And he gets down to like here, and then is it... No, it's not into there. Okay. Okay, so let's do that little bit first. Let's do that little bit first and investigate that. Let's see where we get to. Let's see where we get to. So, can we... Yes, we should be able to get back up here. No issues. Okay, bit more angle. Come on, give us some more. Lara, come on. Do the thing. Do what you're being asked. Nope. Okay, so foot ever so slightly out. 45 degrees. They do. They do, in fact, have higher minimum requirements. Which is kind of wild, but... It depends how they've done it, I suppose. What, are you really not going to... let me have a look. Maybe there's a... No. Can I just sort of get up here? Knock it off, you. Knock that off. Maybe this corner's easier. Or at least initially. I don't quite know what it is that makes some corners easier than others, but It is a thing. Get in the wall, Lara. Get in the wall, Lara. No, don't go through the wall. I said in the wall. I said in the wall. Hey, have a good time. I hope you have a good time over there. I'll actually keep an eye out for it. I've been listening to those actually. That'll be something I'll watch on my drive tomorrow. Oh. Is that just... Come on. Get in the wall, Lara. I can see that you want to go in. Oh, okay. Okay. So when you say shallow embeds, do you actually mean... and if that's the case, it's probably easier to just restart the level and get it up on top and go straight from there. That's probably the easier way to do it. That's probably the easiest. Okay, let's have a gander. Oh, like a flare bug. Okay. Okay. Got you. Got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Nicely done. Do I realistically need any of that Uzi ammo? I mean, probably not. But it is free Uzi ammo. So let's go for that. Let's go for that. I can't remember, was it this corner I did? I think it was this corner. How's the New Game Plus run going? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now that we're up here, let's save. Because now we've got some testing to do. Need to see if we can follow this route without jumping. Without running. We can jump absolutely fine. Right. That looks to me... Maybe this angle might do it. I think I'm going to need to grab. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I can just get in here. And then where was it from here?
Aha.
Okay. Okay. I think this might be a roll and then hold action. I think that might be what this is. Pretty sure this is the right place. Okay. So I'm in here. Let's have a look. Let us have a look. So I'm pretty sure this is the place where I should be. Let me find it. Where has it gone? Da, 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 da. Where has it gone? Okay, yep, here we go. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Let's get the man, the myth, the legend up himself. And bring that back. And okay, let's recheck out what he does. So, it is in fact there. We are in the right place. Just need to figure out what it is that we actually have to do. So, there's only one thing for it. We need to check out our boy. Two. Where's it gone? Yeah. iCore. And then... Okay.
Hello and welcome to
Fortunately,
Floating Up.
it's a very, very short level for any percent. And the tutorial is like 4 minutes as well. So, we should be able to find what we need relatively quickly. Let's have a shufty, see what we find.
Islands. Start with a walk to do a running jump and grab the ledge. Enough time to do a corner bug. If the guard lands on the platform, simply drop down, side, turn for a good
Okay,
jump.
that's fine.
Hold up and right while climbing up and let go of the directional input. Turn left and angle at 45 degrees. 6 times in the water, you and jump into the cave. Angle slightly left and roll.
Okay.
Immediately grab and slide on the right side of the slope. Roll. Press forward.
I don't think it's actually health. From what I was seeing in some of the forums, it's actually an accuracy issue that it's caused by. Apparently the guns are struggling to actually hit them.
Forwards. Sidestep.
And the grenades aren't actually splash damage, if I remember correctly.
Left.
I'm
Pull out
playing
a
an
flare
MMO.
and make a practice save.
I'm in fact playing an MMO.
A guard can land on the platform below, but if you do the setup relatively quickly, you should be fine. Use luck or the inventory to buffer walk, up, right, and hold grab. Flare cancel below. Step backwards. Use luck to buffer up, right, and walk 2 times. Hold roll during the second walking animation and let go when you begin to roll. Side flip right. Side step right twice. Side flip right and count 8 stumble sounds in the void. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll. Hold up and right during the stumble to turn. Jump inside the cave and land on the right slope. Jump forwards.
Okay. Right, okay. Let me reinvestigate that.
The guard can land on the plateau. Use and step backwards. Use luck to buffer up, right, and walk 2 times. Hold roll during the second walking animation and let go when you begin to roll. Side flip right. Side step right twice. Side flip right and count 8 stumble sounds in the void.
So he holds. Okay, so jump right. Okay. Okay. I think what we're gonna have to do is just give it a bash. Just gonna have to give it a bash, see what happens. It's like this, and then... Why am I going the wrong way, you numpty? Okay. Let me have a look. Where has the thing gone? 1, 2. Is there a different setup for this, I wonder? Is there a setup from here? No, because you fall off. No, because you fall off. Right, let's see if I can follow the setup exactly. Let's see if I can follow the setup exactly. Let's reload to where we were. Okay, so we're up here. We can quite nicely get down there. So let me just go back here. And let me just rewatch the setup. I think that might sort us out.
The inventory to buffer walk, up, right, and use form. Step left. Immediately grab and slide on the right side of the slope. Roll, press forwards, sidestep left, pull out a flare, and make a practice save. A guard can land on the platform below,
Night,
but
Steve.
if you do the
Catch you
setup
later.
relatively quickly, you should be fine. Use
Catch you
look
later.
or the inventory to buffer walk, up, right, and hold grab. Flare cancel below.
I don't think I can actually do this setup, you know.
Step backwards. Use look to buffer up, right, and walk 2 times. Hold roll during the second walking animation and let go when you begin to roll. Side flip right. Side step right twice. Side flip right.
Right, I think I might be able to get that wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm sure I turned off ads. Night, Steve. Night, Steve. Okay. Right. Let's give that. Okay, and then it's... you numpty. What are you doing? Why are you jumping the wrong way? Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Yeah. My brain is in fact very smooth. I can only think of one thing at a time. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So I'm here. Now it is like... Ah, okay. That will be the case. No, we jump into the void. And it didn't help that I tried to side flip the wrong direction. Fantastic. Fantastic. Pardon me. Okay. Okay, and then it's that like that, and I wonder if there's another setup. I wonder if there's another setup anywhere. You right there, Jiggly? You right? You right there, Miss Jiggly? Are you going to jump into the void? No. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing that I am now officially sleep videos. Ah! That ended poorly. Let's see if we can find a different setup for it. Okay. Glitch.
Hello, welcome to this
Let's
video,
see
which
what
is an addition to the
Mikhail
floating
has got
language
for
tutorial.
us. He
So what
might have
happened is
something interesting.
I did the tutorial, uploaded it, and 2 days later or something, I'm gonna show you. Let's pretend you did the first part, etc. I hope he's not coming. You side flip, as usual, you do exactly the same thing. Same lineup here. You do exactly the same thing. You line up exactly the same way.
No, that is not useful. That is not useful. Anything else?
Hello, welcome. You will go through and you won't be able to perform the recover this part, but this is harder, really harder. But whatever
No,
you do,
this is...
you should be able to.
Okay. Yep, that is correct. That is in fact what happens. And I'll tell you now, as someone who relatively recently got monetized, it did make me kind of salty that I saw a bunch of views on videos that I would not get the money for because I wasn't yet in the program. But that sort of is what it is. It is what it is. And it's a relative, yeah. It would be better if they didn't put ads on non-monetizable videos, to be fair. I swear there's got to be a different lineup. And what even is through there? What even is through there? So where is it that I'm actually going? Just trying to figure out. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I see. I see what we're doing. Okay, that's interesting. Right. I need some sort of setup because I'll just end up being sat here forever trying to do it, I think. Let me have a look-see. Let me have a look-see. It's just difficult. Mikhail. I can't see any. I can't see anything. Can't see anything at all. Okay, so I think we're just going to have to try to brute force it. I roughly know what it is that we're doing. I roughly know what it is that we're doing. Once we're on here. Would have been like this. The current problemo is we're doing a void clip through here, and I don't know how to do it, basically. And the setup we can't use because it requires running. But I'll show people just so you can see what it's actually trying to achieve. Let me find it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So, you can see here. This is where we are. We are stood on this platform. Where we're trying to get from this platform here is through this bit of wall into this void and then pop us out in here to then run down and finish the level, basically. Yeah. Yeah. That is definitely an issue. There is a reason why I made a video all about sponsorships and my thoughts on them. Also raising the issues that, well, some of the issues that I have with things like memberships and Patreon. I definitely think that Patreon is, what Patreon or memberships is better. I'm not beholden to have to put stupid adverts in my videos and have to put other things in that I don't want. Aside from the concerns that the company itself might just be awful, which is something that has repeatedly happened. So, yes, it's quite tricky indeed. It's very much a minefield. But I do think that Patreon, like direct support, is probably the best. I definitely do wish that there was some other ways to do it. And obviously merch is fine and all that sort of thing. That feels quite good. I might save that. I might save that. Okay. Honestly, the best way to support me is probably through memberships at the minute. I was considering setting up a Patreon at some point, but it's not necessarily worthwhile. There are some extra bonus videos that I put on there. I've started to do some director's commentary for that sort of thing. I think that'd be quite cool. And the obvious answer is, if you think the stuff that I make is kind of cool, share it with friends. I don't really do a whole heap else. I haven't got any merch or anything along those lines set up, so at the minute it's probably just memberships through here. Oh, okay. Hey! Howdy. Welcome. Enjoy your director's commentary. I need to go back through and do the rest. It's a case of... Oh, you also now get fancy a new emote. You get... It should be this, I think it is. you get the snack emote, which is the same one that we've got in the Discord server. Thank you ever so much. Welcome to the night of the rando table. Okay. So, how do we get through here? She's... Maybe... Am I just too... Oh, no, no, no. It's like this? Nope. Nope. Stop, stop. Stop going mental. Why are you going mental, game? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Tenchu is a special one because it was the first properly scripted video that I made. And I'd like to think that since then, they've just increasingly got better. I'm missing out on something. There's got to be another setup. Where is it? Where is it? Is there a setup? Maybe. You know what? It's 11:30. It's 11:30 and I have got to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have 7.5 hours of driving and approximately 10 minutes of work to do tomorrow. So I think I should actually leave it here. But if I find out a setup to get through here, once we get through this little bit, hopefully, tomorrow should be the last day. If we find a setup and get through. I'll do some research off stream, see what I can find out. But it should mean that it's the last one to do. Because after this, it's just the boss. And then so yeah, after this, it's just the boss. Then it's Home Sweet Home, which is just running around shotgunning a bunch of fellas. And then, after that, it's time for another 10,000 word essay. And into video production. So, I'd like to get it done. Get it done tomorrow. But, I am going to have to go back. Has anyone clipped the Temple of Jean skip? I would really like to see that, because I dread to think what on earth kind of noises I made. But, I'll see you all later. Have a good night. And see you tomorrow. Good night.